So picking up where I was just 2 seconds ago, let's talk about how things are actually going around here, which, as I said, is awfully well. Awfully well. So as of 8:26, which is when I'm recording this, things are finally moving. They're moving along. Let's just say that. I've had about 100 downloads on iTunes on just the first 5 podcasts. And the idea is each new listener, it looks like, tends to go back and review the older ones. So each one starts off slow, gains steam. Even I've had more listeners on the first podcast this month than I did last month when it came out. So that's a good sign. That's a good trend that people are going back to catch up. So I've got essentially, I'd say 24 loyal listeners at this point. And I don't know how loyal they are, but they are listeners, and I count them. YouTube, things are exciting. Subscribers? Oh yeah, I've got subscribers. I've got 12 of them. Now 12 isn't exciting, but that's on over 1,700 views. So I've had 1,700 views on YouTube, which is great, but mostly it's on the snippets. Only 59 views on the podcast itself. And if I look at audience retention to see how long people watch, it's like really, really painful. Like really, really disheartening. So I'm telling you guys, you're missing out. You got to check it out. But yeah, the snippets rule. So I'm going to keep uploading those. So when I do a podcast, maybe it's got 5-10 segments. I'll upload each of the 5-10 segments separately. So if you want to check it out, you can check out just the segments individually. Like you hear something you like, and you think, gosh, I wonder what the visuals were on that. Search it, don't break my heart. Come on. So my first goal is to have more subscribers on YouTube than I have videos on YouTube. So far, I'm off to a terrible start. I've got 12 subscribers and something like 40, 50, 60 videos. It's a little disheartening, but again, I'm here for the love, not the other love. So it's okay. And if your name is Love, and there should be 2 of you thusly named listening, if not 3 or 4, then I'm not actually here for you guys, but I appreciate you listening. So I'm just saying nothing personal or anything. I'm just saying I'm just making a podcast. So the next goal is to get to 100 subscribers. Because at 100 subscribers, you get to use your channel name. So my channel name will eventually be youtube.com/Glossy Podcast. Now I can't use that because I don't have 100 subscribers. It's like, well, why don't I have 100 subscribers? Well, because people can't find my goddamn channel. Well, if it was more popular, we'd make it easier for people to find it. What in the ever-loving fuck does that mean? Oh, it's like one of those, you have to have experience to get a job, but you have to get a job to get experience kind of thing. I don't know. It's bullshit is what it is. There should be exceptions, but YouTube is nothing if not monolithic. So the next goal after that is to have more minutes watched than minutes I spent making the goddamn thing. I know, that's lofty. I'm not going to pretend that that's even remotely doable. And so then, of course, the goal is to actually make money. Now, that's not fair to say that I haven't made money, because I have. I have made money. I've made $1.11, which is $1.11. So that's something. So guys, I need your help. Tell a friend. Share the love. Let's get some eyeballs on this thing. Let's get some ear holes on this thing. I can only do this so long without feeling the love. Will you feel the love with me? Will you, folks? Will you? All right. Next segment.